Hi everybody, welcome back to This is the Police. We are back. We have some newspapers. This time we seem to have stained the Freiburg Tribune. Officer Blaine explains, I thought she was a suicide bomber. I have no idea. This is day 5, by the way. We pick up where we left off. Retired police officer Thomas Blaine shoots pregnant woman. And Mayor Rogers, city has no problems with racists. Oh, I wonder if maybe the whole issue with the racists is done now. We don't have to fire all of our black officers. Because that was going to be a bit of a problem, because we had tons. But maybe we don't have to now? I don't know. Who is this retired police officer, Thomas Blaine? I don't get it. Officer Blaine explains, I thought she was a suicide bomber, and retired police officer Thomas Blaine shoots a pregnant woman. Alright, let's go to work and find out. Maybe we get some more info on Thomas Blaine.
Why would a man need a barn? To store all the stuff you can't bring home. About 30 years ago, back when I was young and interested in farming, I carried all kinds of junk home. After a day in the field, I'd come home with buckets, shovels, dirty boots and clothes, and instantly transform the living room. But even back then, there's something I always kept in the barn.
Uh-oh. Detective Thomas Blaine, retired. I reanimated him and now he's killing pregnant women. Oh no, it's probably a gun. Or a thermos. Oh, back pills.
I stopped keeping my pills inside the house because every time I was about to take a triple, someone would knock on my bedroom door. Now they're knocking on my barn door. Well, fine. It's not every day that someone comes to visit your barn.
That's true, actually. It doesn't happen often. Oh, it's Kendrick.
In all the
And two
years
dudes.
we worked together, Kendrick never came to visit the house. We drank at bars, went fishing, went to the mountains, even chased off some poachers one time.
Oh,
But
shit.
he never came for dinner with the family. We never watched football over here. And now he's brought his friends to visit my barn.
They're gonna beat
I always
me up.
try to look unsurprised, like it's an everyday thing to get visitors at the old barn, especially guests with their own personal bodyguards. But Kendrick is sharp enough to see he's caught me with my pants on backwards.
Sorry for the surprise, Jack. We saw you from the car. Figured we'd find you in here. I'm going in for a minute, fellas. These guys will wait outside.
Oh. We're gonna have a fist fight now. Or not.
How long you been dating the lover boys?
They're Sans people, Jack.
Oh,
Yeah.
shit.
So now you're appearing in public with members of the mafia?
Jack, I'm leaving tonight. More like fleeing. Jenny and I are taking the girls and making a run for it. Probably won't be seeing each other again. I've got new documents, a new name, a new life, everything new.
The papers
Holy
say
shit.
you're still working your last week for the department.
I've got to get out today. I won't be getting another chance. Don't know if you noticed, but the whole city is against me.
You told your mafia friends about your plans.
Jackie, if I don't fix everything with them in the next few hours, they're going to kill me. And not just me. My family, my relatives, God, Jack, I don't know who else. They found out that I was planning to run and they demanded that we close our contract today.
What contract?
Your contract, Frank? Really? Is that how you talk now? Maybe you should call in the lawyers to straighten all this out.
Now is not the time, Jack, please. I have a commitment to them until the end of the year. They need an inside line at police headquarters. I can't just give them back the money. That's not how the mafia works. If I can't find someone I can trust tonight, I'm dead. You know me, Jack. I wouldn't ask you if I wasn't afraid they'd cut my daughters to pieces before sunrise.
Jeez.
He's the damn fool who puts his daughters in the crosshairs in the first place. Anyone in my place would have dressed him down good. But I didn't want to pile it on. Fate's already got this guy's soul in the grinder.
Shit. Fine. We're now met with a really tough choice. If we refuse to help him, I'm thinking that this is where we choose the path of how we're going to make our money. We can either do it legit or we can do it with the help of the mafia. And maybe we'll have to make some decisions. See, the thing is, if we refuse to help him now, right? Yeah, his daughters are going to get killed by the mafia, because that's how the mafia works, right? And the mafia is probably going to go on and do it to many other people as well. You know what I'm saying? If we agree to help Kendrick, the mafia probably will eventually kill him and his daughters, because he'll screw up somewhere along the line. Because, like, let's face it, he's pretty shitty if he's wound up in this situation in the first place. Also, if I agree to help him now as well, I'm going to have blood on my hands from all of the other people that I'm going to help the mafia kill and stuff like that as well. So, I mean, I think that refusing to help him is probably in the long term, like the one that's not going to like gnaw away at my soul, right? But if I agree to help him, it might be a wild roller coaster ride where we're having to like constantly help the mafia, and maybe the mafia will give me more money than I've ever dreamed of to retire on, but it's dangerous and I could get killed. You know what, Kendrick? You're out.
I'm not going to lecture you, Frank. I don't think I have anything to say that you don't already know. I'm sorry for your family. I wish them all the best of luck.
Holy shit, that's cold. Oh, damn. We just spoke to a dead man walking. Like he's totally going to be dead. Oh, shit. I don't know how this is going to affect us. I mean, what if we just run out of money and stuff too? Ah, well, at least we got Shift A. That's right. We got Ping Shin. And we also have, all these other dudes too. Like Lakewood. Lakewood's a new guy. And Birch. Hey, wait. And Birch Jr. Which Birch do you think is the best looking Birch out of the two that we've got? Is father or son? I mean, son still has that sort of like face on him, like, yeah, he's like a bit more determined and stuff. Birch just looks like he's drunk, like, completely and utterly plastered, and just can't even make eye contact with people anymore, and probably like talks to the water fountain and stuff like that. Anyway, Birch Jr., we've got to keep him in line, and then we've got the rest of these guys who are all half decent, and 3 detectives on Shift A as well. All right, let's go. Do we want to listen to some music? Let's pick something new today, shall we? Like, what's this? Billabong, Len Barnard, Bob Barnard. Sweet. Are we allowed to listen to these? I have no idea. We're going to try it out. Here we go. Sounds good to me. All right. Requests to City Hall. No matter your personal relationship with the city's administration, your police station is at their mercy. In order to maintain reasonable working conditions, you have to send appropriate requests to the mayor. All right, fine. Like what, though? Affairs, City Hall. Decisions from City Hall depend on whether they're satisfied with your work. You can send requests every 5 days. The fools in charge of the city may refuse outright or accept only some of your requests, so only ask what you really need. Oh, so I can get like job slots, a SWAT upgrade, officer slot. We can request an increase in my weekly salary, which would be pretty good too. Like, I mean, I don't have the money to retire right now, but this is pretty cool. Okay, nice. We'll keep that in mind. I don't know if we need it straight away. Shit, there's been some disorderly conduct at Eddie's Burgers. Every morning there's a dirty, piss-soaked bum sleeping at the cafe. Okay? The man refuses to go away and growls at anyone who approaches, scaring all the customers. Alright. If this isn't a Birch Jr. job, I don't know what is. Alright, go get him, tigers! Damn. It's good that we got them out of the office anyway. There's been a robbery at the liquor store. A witness looked on from her window while an armed man with a stocking on his head entered the nearby liquor store. Alright, Stovall, you can go with Lakewood on this one, and see if you guys can actually stop this man who's wearing a stocking on his head from robbing more liquor stores. That'd be pretty good. So not a huge city, is it? There's been a fight in a residential area. A hot dog vendor reports that he saw 2 Elvis impersonators grappling right there on the sidewalk. They're swearing in Spanish and beating each other with microphone stands. Oh my god. Maybe the fight's like, you ain't nothing but a hound dog. No, you ain't nothing but a hound dog. No, you ain't nothing but a hound dog. That's like how it goes, and they're just beating each other with microphone stands. It'd be pretty good, actually. All right, we're gonna send Ping Chin and also Grant on this one. Hopefully that works. I'm not sure. I feel like sending somebody who's really good with somebody who's really bad is like a good thing, but maybe it's not. Fire all black cops from City Hall. Tomorrow is the deadline. Shit. Does that mean that they're gonna all get killed if I don't fire them? From City Hall, here's your week's salary. City Hall hopes we don't disappoint. I just got $1,200 for a week of work from City Hall. And disorderly conduct, it looks like the Birch brothers, or well, father and son, were unable to apprehend this piss-soaked homeless man who's growling at people. Good job, guys. I might be well within my rights to fire them now, because they've screwed up a couple of times. The shop has 2 exits, from which a few people have already fled. Damn, okay. Enter the store through the main entrance, sneak up to the back door, drive a patrol car right through the front window. Holy shit. Alright. I think we sneak up to the back door in this case. The stick-up man noticed the police presence and took the cashier hostage. He's holding his gun to the hostage's head, shouting, "Back off or I'll blow his goddamn face off." Meanwhile, the cashier is yelling in an unknown language. Fuck me. You in the mask. Shut your face and drop the weapon. Quiet, Abdul. You're just making things more complicated. Silently take aim at the robber? Jesus. Are we in a position to... Okay, let's tell the guy in the okay, let's tell Abdul to be quiet. That's if... I've seen a lot of movies in my time, okay? I've seen a lot of police movies, and normally when a cashier gets involved, the first thing the cops do is they tell him to shut the fuck up while... and then they'll move on very quickly to something else. But that's usually the first thing that they do. Okay. The robber grows visibly nervous. Don't shoot, please. I just need the money. I'll just take a little bit and go. No one was hurt. The cashier begins to cry. There's 2 ways out of this shop, in cuffs or in a body bag. I'll let you leave here upright, but only if you release the hostage or shoot the robber. Are we within our rights to actually shoot this guy? I mean, he was threatening a civilian. Okay, let's take the tough line. How did we do? Oh my god, it paid off. Look at that. Holy, Lakewood is like really pissing in his pants because that's his first assignment ever. He was with like one of the heavyweights of the department though, Stovall, who's like just like this legendary cop that's been around forever, a bit like Bunny in The Wire, you know. He's like, that's like him. Not because they're both black either. Anyway, good job Lakewood and Stovall, you did it. What's this now? Ernest Fitzgerald, Countryside. Jack, this year the organizers of the Golden Beast Hunt suddenly changed the rules of the annual shooting contest. Now features teams instead of single competitors. Can you send me 2 of your finest marksmen? I'd really love to do well in the competition. Well, I mean, you can have Van Dahl and Robbins, I guess. Like, they're both pretty good. There you go. Have them. Let's see what happens. Municipal assignment from City Hall. It's a hot one today, and a lot of people are going for a swim. Last week, 4 people drowned on the beaches of Freiburg, and the press was in an uproar. Please send someone to keep an eye on things. I've got just the man for you. That's right. It's Birch Jr. Off you go. We've got a murder. No, it's a robbery. In the city center of all places, an antique Chinese necklace was stolen from Bao Liang while she was on the way to the pawn shop. All right, Beasley. You got lead on this one, and you're taking... Armstrong is over here from Shift B? What? All right, take Moser with you, okay? You're taking Moser with you. All right, we got a report back from the fight. It looks like Chin and Grant both managed to secure this one. We caught the offender, and we have unarmed officers as well. That's great. And there's been a destruction of property at a gallery exhibition entitled Sex Operation. A gang of young people in ski masks forced their way in and began smashing the exhibits, shouting, "We don't need this shit in our city." All right, Samadi. I want you to take Birch Sr. with you. and see if you can calm down these youths. Because they do need this shit in their city, okay? Sex operation is definitely something that we want in this city, and something that people will enjoy looking at in this city for sure. Oh, we started the investigation. All right, we've got a sequence. So the sequence is Bao Yang is walking down the street, carrying her purse and enjoying a tree. See, there's like a branch here and stuff. She's looking at it, examining it, really enjoying it. And then at the end of the sequence, we don't know what happens in between, but by the end of it, she's sad because guess what? Somebody's stolen her necklace. God damn it. Bao Yang, the victim. Me and my husband got into a difficult financial situation. I was going to pawn an antique necklace, which had been in my family for many centuries. As I was carrying the necklace to the pawn shop, somebody ripped the bag from my shoulder and disappeared. I didn't have time to do anything, not even cry out. Damn. Mr. Fishman was a witness. The offender was on a motorcycle. He drove down the road, grabbed the bag, and then escaped. I tried to race after him, but I didn't even have time to see it was a man or a woman. Miss Olivares, I couldn't see his face, but he was dressed in a jacket like those other bikers who hang around on the street corners. Miss Phillips was definitely not a local biker. They are bald and have beards, but this guy looked Asian, probably Japanese or Chinese, right? Mrs. Patterson, I didn't see a weapon in his hands. I just saw him grab her bag and ride off. All right. All great clues. Am I right? We did it, Boyd. We won. That Ernest really knows a lot about shooting. He even taught us a thing or two. He invited us out hunting to celebrate the victory, so we'll be taking a day off. We deserve it. What the fuck, guys? I mean, good job, but at the same time, like, I guess the day 5's almost done. It's like pretty quiet. What's the city hall? What do we have to actually do here? Nothing? We just have a thing that says, like, we can actually request something. Do we want another officer slot or another detective slot? I mean, detectives could be good. We could also ask for a raise. Yeah, let's ask for a raise. Why not? Do we want to... I'm worried, though. This is the thing. Like, what if they come back and they're like, no, you can't have one? That would damage me forever. I don't think I'd ever be able to recover from that sort of, like, shutdown. Oh, here we go. Destruction of property. Samity and Birch. Oh, damn it. It's the Birch factor again, isn't it? Birch Sr. is just so useless. He can't catch anyone or do anything. Alright, anyway. The offenders escaped. And we got 3 new frames, apparently. Oh, look. We've got, like, a pretty good idea of what this guy looks like. Alright, so he's got the purse. He's taking the purse. Okay, so far it's something like this. But we need more frames, right? So that we can get to the bottom of this one. So, like, maybe we could do like this. Oh, maybe we could do this. And then this. We did it. Oh, shit. I could do that with the other one, too. I didn't realize. But I didn't need to wait for frames at all. Whoops. The suspect is Kuan Yin Lin, Chinese immigrant, recently expelled from the university. Nice. Beasley and Moser have done it. Your detectives have some information on the whereabouts of the suspect. Sometimes there might be a number of locations to choose from. Okay. To carry out the arrest, 2 officers must escort the lead investigator to apprehend the suspect. The lead investigator is not on duty. The arrest will have to wait. But remember that fugitives won't sit patiently until your schedule clears. Oh, shit. Also remember that criminals will react in different ways. A frightened thief is likely to surrender as soon as the game is up. A brutal killer might want to see just how many he can take with him. With more dangerous criminals, it's safer to send experienced officers and even the SWAT team if you see fit. Oh, okay. Great. All right. Fine. We're going to send Birch and Samity. Come on. Something's got to give. Beasley, keep an eye on these clowns. You have to send 2 officers? No problem. Off we go. Oh, shit. There's been some more vandalism. A guard went out for a smoke and saw a teenager writing obscenities on the wall of the building. I chased the brat up a tree. You could take it from here. All right. We're going to send out Ping Chin and Lakewood. Lakewood is seeing a lot of action today, it turns out. On his first day at work, Lakewood has seen things that he would sooner rather forget. But maybe this thing where he's going to turn up and try to coax somebody down who's committed a crime of vandalism from a tree is something that he won't regret seeing. Anyway, here it is. Offender's been caught. Birch and Samity have had a much-needed upgrade. Job done. Another case closed. You were able to arrest all the suspects. Wow. That's pretty satisfying. Holy shit. Okay, good job, Birch and Samity. I didn't think you had it in you. And the vandalism report. Okay. Oh, man. Ping Chin and Lakewood. Oh, that's two for two for Lakewood. Holy crap. All right. We caught the vandal. And we're good to end the day. Looks like tomorrow's going to be a long day. More like the first of a lot of long days. There's just too much going on. We have piles of work, apparently. I don't know. I felt like we got through that okay, actually. We did, like, all of the stuff, and it was fine. Okay, I see. This guy is, like, on Shift A and Shift B as well. So, like, we should be able to, like, move him, right? Tomorrow? Because we don't want him turning up again. He needs to rest now, because otherwise he's going to get tired. He's assigned to both. All right, let's end the day, shall we? Day 6. Freiburg Tribune. According to Dr. Eleonora Waterbury, Thomas Blaine has a new form of schizophrenia. The Golden Bird is saying that Thomas Blaine, pregnant woman killer, is sent to a mental hospital. And the fact, Freiburg's #1 paper is saying Mayor Rogers not afraid of the competition. Okay. Off we go then. Another wonderful day at work. Managing the police station. Jesus Christ.
Mr. Boyd, there was a man here earlier. He left you this.
A man? What man? Who let him on this floor?
I don't know. I've never seen him before. I asked him his name, but he just ignored me. He was talking on a big telephone, you know, one of those portables. He gave me this envelope and left.
Damn. Okay, let's see about this.
Uh-oh. Maybe there's anthrax in there. Maybe it's like a death note. Oh, shit. Uh-oh.
The photo
Oh, no.
could have been doctored, of course. But Sand doesn't go in for cheap theatrics. Kendrick is dead. His family is dead. And they probably died slowly and painfully.
Oh, shit.
But Sand's got a bigger game. He's not trying to frighten me. He's just trying to clue me in on the facts. I didn't agree to work for him on my own. So now they're just going to insist.
I don't want to work for him. Damn.
Boyd.
Good morning, Jack. I believe you just received my message.
Who am I speaking with?
Oh, I'm sorry. I forget some people don't recognize my voice. But I assure you, Jack, if I was sitting right there in front of you, you'd have no trouble recognizing me. Like I was a member of your family. Even
That's
better
creepy.
than a wife, perhaps. A wife can betray you. No man is immune.
I don't talk to people who don't tell me their names.
Oh, Jack, don't be so childish. You're too old to run away from strangers. Yes, we both are. And in our old age, friendship becomes rare and all the more precious.
Jesus.
But of course, we must work with new people and find out new names. So if you insist, Jack, let us formally meet. Hello, Jack Boyd. I'm Christopher Sand.
Wonderful, Mr. Sand. And what is it you do for a living?
Oh, you'll soon find out all about that.
No.
Well, you'll learn much more than a simple policeman could ever expect. You're a simple policeman no longer, Jack. Don't turn off your phone. You start today.
I don't want to. I could have kept Kendrick alive. Ah, damn. Maybe I should have kept him
8
alive.
in 10. It's been my go-to principle since my first day on the job. I've got to let my colleagues hush up what they need to, 2 out of 10 times, so that they'll help me with the remaining 8. 80 out of 100, 800 out of 1,000. I'm proud of those statistics. It's not so bad for Freiburg, right? But now I just officially became a mafia whore.
No.
I'm supposed to be fearing for my life, for the lives of my wife and children. But the only thing I can think, what's going to happen to 8 and 10?
Yeah, really. It's going to be hard to balance it out, Boyd. Jeez. Anyway, I got an achievement for that for some reason. I'm not sure why. Okay. We're about to start the day with Shift B. Shift B is definitely like our dream team, right? Like we've got all the heavy hitters here, like Kochi, Purdy, Yancey, and that's about it. I mean, Mole and DeBrito, well, Mole is okay. DeBrito and Armstrong are like pretty bad. Anyway, we're going to start the day. We haven't fired, let's just go to the map. We haven't fired any black officers, even though City Hall is kind of insisting that we do. Quan Yin Lin turned out to be a member of a gang known as the Red Masks. He could help you take down the gang if you make him an informant. Okay, sounds good. There are a number of gangs in Freiburg, and that means there's bounties to collect. Some of the criminals you come across will be members of one gang or another. In exchange for immunity, they may be willing to give up their bosses. Wow. Okay. We can start investigating Ning Hee. Nice. The reward is 20 grand for this, for Jin Yang. That's crazy. All right, let's start investigating. In this way, you can get your hooks into gang members higher and higher up the food chain and ultimately take down the boss. If you do arrest the boss, the gang will be finished and you'll get to claim a reward. Fucking fantastic. There's also a reward for formally charging gang members. Whenever you arrest a gang member, you get a bonus, but your deal with that person is over. Don't settle for small fish. You use the small fish to catch the big fish. All right, cool. So, we can start to investigate this guy now that we know who he is. Okay, good. Receiving stolen property, Wise Dragon Restaurant. Ning Hee hid the stolen antique necklace. All right, he's been given up. How come we can't actually get, like... Oh, yeah, these guys are still working on something. Okay, we have to close this. Like, we can't work on this right away because we have to go to investigations to this homicide, and we have to go to the details, and we have to say it goes like that, and then like that, and then like that. Or maybe like that. Oh. We got it. Travis Horton, a known racist who already has several previous convictions. All right, Travis Horton, we got you. Mole and DeBrito brought it in. Okay, good job. All right, now we should be able to... Oh, there's another homicide. This is the... Travis works at the port as a loader. Oh, this is going to be tough, actually. Okay, we're going to have to go here. We have to go to affairs, City Hall, and we need a job slot detective. We need a new detective. Okay. All right, City Hall, don't let me down. Okay. That's pending now. We've also got an attempted murder at the Sugar Dream Confectionary. A young employee at the factory got into a fight with the manager and is trying to push him into a vat of boiling chocolate. No fucking way. Kochi, you take Asano and figure it out. You two, that's right. Get on with it. I don't know when we're going to hear back from City Hall, if ever. Oh, you have to wait 5 days between sending requests to City Hall. Okay, they're still thinking about it, so it might come in. Okay, in the meantime, let's work on this homicide, because it's more pressing, okay? It's an actual homicide, right? So we have to be, like, kind of careful. We are going to go arrest Travis, who works at the port as a loader. We're going to take Purdy, and we're going to take Yancey along with us, because they're both good and trustworthy. And this guy is a racist, and he's killed before. Okay. Bring him in, team. That's right. And we can actually probably start this. We're going to get DeBrito as the lead on this one, even though he's not amazing. And Armstrong is going to help him out. All right, guys. Go in and see if you can find out anything about Ning Hee. We didn't even need the other detective, it turned out. The hell? All right, fine. Day 6 so far, so good. This is so cool. Man, I really like this. Okay, we got the attempted murder report in. We caught the offender, and nobody was hurt. Perfect. We also have Eliminate the Red Mask Gang from City Hall. Bao Liang gave several interviews in which she spoke about atrocities committed by the Red Masks Gang. She embellished a lot and distorted the facts. If you want to keep people from panicking, you'll need to take down the gang within the next 4 days. Oh, shit, this is going to be a hard one. And Jack, you swore an oath to serve the city. If you can't keep your promises, we won't keep ours. But you asked me to fire all the black cops I can't. That's like my entire force, pretty much. Jeez. Oh, shit, they're not going to give me a detective, are they? Not after that. We have a carjacking in Freiburg. Parking lot attendant Dylan Burns reports seeing a teenager walking between cars, trying handles in hopes of finding an unlocked vehicle. Before the attendant could approach him, the teenager found an unlocked door and shut himself inside. A few seconds later, the teen drove shrieking from the parking lot, greatly exceeding the speed limit. He fled towards the suburbs. All right, Subaki and Austin. And you know what? Take Price with you as well, just in case you guys get thirsty and you need like some tea or something. All right, homicide report is in. Offender has been caught. Sweet! We've done it! Another one bites the dust. We were able to arrest all the suspects, and Mole and DeBrito both got upgraded. Nice. Mole is great. Holy shit. All right, and we've started the investigation. Sweet. Of receiving stolen property. So it looks like somebody turns up on the motorcycle, and by the end of it, Ning He walks away with a smile on his face because he's getting all of that stolen property. Ning He is the faithful assistant. Jin Yang, a founding member of the gang, he's entrusted with the most serious jobs. Ning He keeps his most valuable prizes at home while he arranges their sale. He then brings them to the Wise Dragon restaurant on the day before he's planning to make the deal. The gang must have had an immediate buyer for the necklace, so Ning He brought it to the restaurant the same night it was stolen. Usually the restaurant is open around the clock, but it was closed that night before because an important deal was going down. Ning He has a key to the restaurant, and valuables are kept in a safe under the bar. Nice. Okay. We'll find out some more about this, I'm sure, in like the coming hours of day 6. Well, you never know, actually. All right. Kochi and Asano are back. What's that sound? Oh, that means that some people arrived. Okay, great. I thought somebody was like in trouble, but no. All right. Here we go. We got a hostage situation in the burbs as well. A weeping child called in saying that someone was holding him against his will. They won't let me go outside. They torture me and bully me. I don't think I can keep going. I want to go outside and see Pete. Okay, Kochi, off you go. Take Asano with you. This is like not really a hoax, but a kid doesn't understand, you know, saying that they bully and torture. He's probably just his parents not letting him go outside. We're going to send them anyway, just to make sure that he's not in big trouble. There's been a carjacking in the suburb. This is the one that we sent Price to. Officers have determined the car thief's location. Take the criminal and attempt to take him into custody. Catch up with the stolen vehicle and open fire. Overtake the offender and block the road. Okay. We're going to try to overtake the I mean, are these like... Should we just catch up the vehicle and open fire? Like, Price seems like the stop or my mom will shoot woman, right? So, like, maybe she can do that. Let's overtake the offender and block the road. He got away. Guys! Jeez, that's like routine. How come? Shit. The carjacker got away. The suburbs is no longer safe. Everybody, clear out of the suburbs unless you want to have your car stolen. You're going to have to clear out of there. Oh, look, I like how they actually go, like, to the right places. Like, look, this is... I'm sure this is going to be a hoax. It's going to be like, Timmy's mom said that he couldn't go outside and play with Pete. Now just wasted... Oh, shit. Casino. We received a call from an angry casino patron. He claims that one of the casino girls that was hanging around his table lifted his wallet, which was carrying a couple of $1,000 in cash and several credit cards. Casino security shoved him outside, saying that he was drunk, but the man isn't giving up so easily. All right, Purdy, Yancey, go see what that's all about. In the meantime... Oh, shit. Sands need help. Jack, we're dealing with a moron who refuses to repay his debts. Says that the police will protect him. I think it's time we show him whose side the police are on. Oh, shit, we need some... Okay, you know what? We're sending Price. Price! Have fun, for Christ's sake. We're gonna fire Price eventually. We've got a hostage situation report here as well. Turned out it was a false alarm. Joseph Lowry's mother wouldn't let him go play until he ate his broccoli. I knew it. I knew it. We still had to send them out just in case, because you never know, right? You never know, especially when children are involved. You always have to, like, cross the T's and dot the I's, right? Just to make sure. Anyway, everybody's come back. We got a report on the theft. Purdy and Yancey managed to catch the offender, and nobody was harmed, so that's good. Good job, guys. And Price is going to work for Sand. How this is going to end, I have no idea. What's this? Assault with a deadly weapon in the city center? At a parking lot exit, a security guard stopped a suspicious-looking van and asked to check the driver's membership card. Female driver reached casually into the glove compartment, then pulled out a gun and opened fire. All right, everybody. That's it. Everybody needs... There's been an assault with a deadly weapon. Okay. There no half measures here. Price, how'd you do? Oh, shit. We're about to find out. Oh, I think fine. Hey, Price. Notice you feel like shitty about yourself for working with the mafia or anything? No? Fine? Okay, perfect. Yeah, Price is just like unfazed. That's pretty good. A police cruiser is caught up with the perpetrator's van. Shoot out the criminal's tires. Use the bullhorn to order the van to stop. Try to run the van. Okay, let's use the bullhorn to order the van to stop. Alright, the van takes a sharp turn and crashes through the window of a sex shop. Okay. A woman exits the vehicle, grabs the shop attendant, and puts a gun to his head. Shoot the criminal in the head. Throw a rubber sex doll at these... What? Let go of that man right now! Uh-oh. Offender caught. Oh, shit! No! What the fuck? Subaki and Austin are dead! How? In a sex shop of all places! How are we gonna explain this to their families? Oh, shit. Kochi and Asano did make it out okay, though. Damn it. 2 dead police officers. I can't believe it. Ah, shit. Son of a bitch. Alright, we're gonna need some replacements. Let's get old Henry Rollins with a Hitler mustache. I mean, he's got pretty good professionalism. But oh my god. Robert McNamara Jr. Holy shit. Alright, so this is for Shift B, right? We're gonna hire him for Shift B. And let us also grab, what, Robert Trebor? Or do we want to get, you know what? I am taking Henry Rollins. It's too much of an opportunity to pass up. Okay. Oh, crap. I can't believe it. Oh, we have a free detective slot here already. Did that get approved? It couldn't have. Alright, Gene Tar, you know what? We're going to hire you for Shift B as well. There we go. We now have Gene Tar. We're capped out. Son of a bitch. Oh, God, that's the worst. I guess we did. Oh, no. It's still pending. Oh, no, it was approved. It was just approved immediately. Oh, I see. Okay, I didn't realize that that was the case. Fine. All right, so Shift A, Shift B is in bad shape, but we've got some replacements. For Shift A, can we actually hire anyone for Shift A? No, we can't. Okay, we're completely... Cop slots and detective slots are completely full now. All right, fine. Asano and Kochi are coming back after witnessing the brutal deaths of their fellow officers, Tsubaki and Austin. Looks like we got some frames for this investigation now as well, which is pretty good. This one just looks like totally the same. So the safe goes in there. Okay, so he comes here. He walks in to here. Walks in here. Goes into his safe. Or goes into his safe first. Okay, I don't think we have the right frames here, so we might have to wait. Alright, fine. Unless maybe I just did it wrong, but there we go. Oh, man, I can't believe it. So now, we have to go into, is it into here, go to Shift B. They're dead. We have to do like a service for them or something? Son of a bitch. I can't believe it. Wait, is the day meant to be ending now? Yeah, it's ending right now. Okay, that's it. Fuck. Oh, man. Everybody, please take a moment and let us remember Tsubaki and Austin, who weren't, like, that trustworthy in the end. But, man, they did not deserve to die that way. That was terrible. Holy shit, what an end of a day. I can't believe it. Day 6 was, like, just a bit of a nightmare. Anyway, we'll be back next time for more This Is the Police, which seems to be getting a little bit more difficult, but it's pretty cool. I like this a lot, actually. It's kind of fun managing all of these fucking clowns and making them do stuff and trying to, like, balance everything. And the story is, like, kind of heating up as well, which is pretty cool. So there's that, too. Excellent. As usual, thanks for watching, and I'll see you next time!